Hi guys, and welcome back to another Northam Celtic podcast episode with some football action for you here today. It has been a long time since I have been able to do this. There's been a lot of issues that's gone on in my personal life and with work, being in the school, and a broken laptop, which has prevented me from editing this footage. But finally got back hold of it, and I'm here to bring you the last game before the January lockdown. It was taken back in December. So let's get into it and get straight into the lineup. So between the sticks today, we have Jordan as ever present as always, myself, Isaac at left back, Beattie and Mossy at centre backs, and Connor at right back. Rudders wasn't available today, so Mossy has stepped in. The pivot hole of Kev again, with Kelvin and Charlie in the middle, as well as Aaron on the left, Ryan on the right, and Martin playing straight up top. Another strong lineup for ourselves. We need to keep going from what was left of this season and see if we can get our 6th win in a row. Another strong bench once again with Dan, Ben, Luke and Aidan. Some firepower to bring on, as well as some midfield and defensive attributes. Really solid team as always. Let's get straight into the fixture and let's see how we get on. Straight off with a kick-off as Trinity playing in the white and Northam in our usual all-green kit, as Kelvin on the ball plays it across to Martin. So he tries to bring it over and under control, but is once intercepted as Aaron goes in for a tackle, but is caught by a Trinity, and it will be a Northam Celtic free kick. A really useful position on the start of the game. Kelvin and myself standing over the ball, right and left foot options here. Let's see who takes it. Straight into the wall there by Kelvin. I tried to get the rebound down as I play it back out to Kelvin. Some really neat footwork here to beat the players, but is then tackled and Trinity. Oh, Kev has a shot. Over he goes. Not known for his shooting techniques as our Kev, but that had then gone out for a corner for Northam. One of those things again, we're heavy from set pieces. Oh no, it's gone. Here we go. Here is the corner. So we've got Martin taking the corner on the far hand side. So big players in the box that we can use here to score headers. Let's see what happens. Low corner there from Martin, straight to the front post. Is it hit by Ryan straight into the Trinity player, all the way back out to Martin as he strikes the ball back into the box again, pinged back out again by Trinity. Very solid outlook Trinity are, as one of our players is brought down on the edge of the area, giving us a free kick. Strong start here from Northam on the attack against a very solid team that have got some really good results. So we've got Charlie on the free kick on the far hand side as he whips it into the back stick as Mossy gets his head on the ball, putting us up 1-0. Great to see the chairman get it on the score sheet. Doesn't often play, but when he does, he always puts in the shift, and that's a really nice thing to see, him getting a goal for the side. Brilliant start from the boys again. Still managing to score a goal in every game that we've played. We need to build on from this to try and get a win.
Like 10th.
Like I say, just wanted to see you to hear the push from the boys and the atmosphere there as we dig ourselves in as we go back into the kickoff as Trinity start off with the ball. Pumping the ball over the top as Beattie brings it down. Looking for the options, plays it into Aaron, who plays a 1-2 into me as I dink the ball over the top. Nice bit of play there between the birds as he's taken on Aaron there. Number 7 going to take me on as he then wins the ball, taking it down the far hand side. Beattie manages to cut him in there as Kelvin re-wins possession. I just wanted to put this clip in again to sort of show how meaty it was in the middle of the pitch today. There was no real kind of, strength in it. I mean, we were strong on our attacks, but it was a very much game played in the middle of the pitch. So here we have Trinity on the ball. Skips past myself as he goes to play through as Mossy goes in for a tackle here. This poor fella here had pretty much done to his ankle what I did to mine. Luckily we went into a lockdown after this, so he had time to recover, but that's a nasty injury and you don't want to see that happen to anyone, and hopefully he recovered. As we have Trinity on the ball once again, trying to come out from the back as Aaron makes a great tackle. His work rate was really good there. As Aaron once again grabs the ball, looks to play it into the front post, but Ryan can't quite latch onto it as the goalkeeper regains possession. Trinity go to play it out from the back. into the middle once again. Galore midfield close them down. Great work rate again there from Martin as the ball finds into Kettle. Bit of a confusion there, should be talking, as you can hear from the sideline. Aaron then takes it out wide, looking for Ryan on the far hand side. Picks out by a Trinity player and out for a Northam Celtic throw-in. Here we go again, we've got Jordan on the ball, playing the ball over the top to Ryan, trying to bring it under control on the bobbly pitch as it comes towards to myself. As I'm looking for a lofted ball, didn't quite put enough on it as the defender wins a easy header there. Bit of a mismatch in size there between Ryan and their midfielder as they play a ball through. Straight to BT, nothing doing there as he whips one through to Ryan. Ryan lets it run through past the defender. Can he make the ball to get the cross in? Not quite, seemed to have held up on his run there. As Trinity, oh no, he's giving it to Aaron on the edge of the box here. As he looks to turn inside, can he make something of it? Cleared out for a Northam corner. Nothing came of that corner, so we move on with the game. Here we have Northam building down the right-hand side as it looks to go into the middle. Bounces over Ryan as Kelvin looks to try and hit a ball over the top, but still keeps hold of possession as he whips one into the back post. Can't quite get on the end of it over there, can Aaron. Another big bit of play there, but we're definitely knocking on the door. We need to get this second to get ourselves into the fixture. Here we have Kelvin trying it, and he's won us a free kick there. We shall take that one. Another really useful position here for the boys. Can they make something of it? It would be an important second goal for us here. Let's see what happens. So here we have Kelvin looking to put the ball into the box. Can we get one of our players' heads on it? Beatty's going over to take it, but Kelvin's saying, nope, this is all me. Whips it into the far post. Can anyone get their head on it? Of course Mossy can. For his second goal in this game, he has now got a brace for himself and he is on a hat-trick. Amazing to see, but I'm going to leave the rest for him for this. Lovely to see him celebrating in front of the camera, and really good for the clubmanship side of football. So we have Trinity now trying to counter the 2 goals that we have scored as they have a free kick on the far hand side. A lot of nothing happened in between play, so cleared there by BT out for a Trinity corner, nice and organised at the back. But here we go again, nothing happening from that corner as the ball's played over the top. Bit of a confusion between me and Mossy there, looking caught in possession. As Beatty goes to clear the ball down the line, nothing going on there, out for a Trinity throw-in. As here they go to take the ball as Big Mick Warwick stands in the way. Trinity in possession once again as he skips past Beatty there as Beatty overcooks it, put into the box and drilled wide. Got away lucky on that one. Trinity starting to knock on the door once again. So here we have a throw-in on the far-hand side for Trinity, looking to get themselves playing. Put a ball over the top, met in the air by Beatty, great leap on him, as we now look to counter-attack. As Kelvin plays the ball into Aaron, over again to Kelvin, looking for an option on the far-hand side, but no left winger there to help him out. As Trinity regain possession, oh, there's Ryan, he's made an appearance now, as they look to clear, but enough pressure was done. Sense a bit of frustration there from Kelvin as no one was out there to help him, which is understandable. Here we go once again. We have a free kick on the edge of our area. Jordan going to take this. Must have been an offside call. Again, not a lot happened. Here we go, ball over the top. Can we win it in the air? First ball in sort of play. Here we go. Charlie has regained possession as he plays it. A lovely over the top ball to Aaron. Can he keep it in possession? As he skips past one, should be hitting it first time really there, but it's been brought down. Must have been a good tackle as the ref has not blown his whistle. As Trinity take another shot over the top, regained by Jordan, and that takes us to half time. As you can see by the first half stats here, 50-50% possession, a very even game. Watching it from the side and watching it from the pitch, in my point of view, it was very much played in the middle. Although those highlights there was quite a few, but the majority of the game was played in the middle. Another solid performance from the boys, getting 2 goals. 2 goals from Mossy there, really lovely to see. Assists from Charlie and Kelvin doing what they do best, providing goals from all over the pitch. So another very solid half, and let's hope for a repeat in the second. And we go to the second half as Charlie looks to clear the ball. But we have a substitution to add in there. Luke comes in for Mossy. Mossy had got booked for that tackle, and I think it was a bit of a tactical decision, much to his despair, from Adam. So let's hope that that is a useful decision to put Luke in at centre-back as Trinity drill a ball up into the box. Up in the air. Can anything be made of it? Cleared by Luke. Great header out there. As the ball's pinging about, he makes another great tackle to clear the ball. As the ball comes out to Aaron, I believe, and he is knocked over. So here we go again. Beatty on the ball, plays it out to myself, back in the inside, taking it down the line to play it to Kev. Kev to Kelvin, as Kelvin looks to loft the ball over the top towards Ryan, but just cut out as Ryan looking to muscle the ball out again. What a player, winning himself a free kick. Something he's really improved on since getting more game time is his physical presence on the pitch. Normally not lacking, only being just 17 years old, but definitely one to watch for the coming seasons ahead, as we're looking for Charlie to put the ball in the box once again. Gaining a few assists this season, Charlie Turner. Being a bit more prolific, being a bit more sober, I think has definitely helped. But bringing his game nonetheless. So can we put some more pressure on Trinity as Charlie whips the ball into the box? It's flicked up in the air and claimed by the keeper. Nothing doing there as Trinity look to counter, but quickly met by Charlie, and that was quite a dangerous tackle as we get another free kick. Oh no, we're not getting another free kick. I would have thought that. Oh, tell Kelvin it's a shot straight into the keeper's hands. That, in my opinion, should be a free kick and a yellow card with a high challenge like that. But the referee, they're now kicking the ball out. But here we go. Trinity once again having another free kick. There was a lot of set pieces in this game. A few tackles, I think people's legs were going, being so close to Christmas. Jord makes a great save there to tip it out for a Trinity corner. So here we go once again. We have a Northam Celtic free kick in a very similar position to the previous one that Charlie took. So let's see if we can get a more of a result from this free kick. Hopefully by overloading in the box we can get something out of it. Big players once again. Even though Charlie's one of our taller players in the team, he's got a great left foot on him. So let's see if he whips the ball in here. Who's Aaron at the back post as he taps it into Martin to get his 5th goal of the season. Well done to our Scottish marksman. One of those kind of players that you don't notice for a few parts of the game. He'll then pop up and always put the ball in the back of the net. As the old saying goes, you've got to be there to score them. So well done, Martin, to getting 2nd top goal scorer in the team as Trinity kick us off once again. As we have Trinity trying to make a decision on the far hand side. One in the air by myself, but nothing doing. So here we have a Northam Celtic throw-in on the far left. I'm taken by myself, looking for the options down the line. Flicked on there by Aaron Jennings. Can anyone make anything of it? Cleared out by Trinity. The ball back into my feet as I look to drive in towards. Play it into Kelvin as he flicks it over the top. Met by a header in the middle there. Can anyone make anything of it? Back out to Kev. Can Kev regain possession as he plays the ball inside to myself as I look to put it into the box, but it's poor execution and nothing has come of it as Trinity go to clear the ball. But they haven't done a very good job of that as the ball then goes out again for a throw-in. We're piling on the pressure again, but the execution not there. As here we have another Northam Celtic corner. Let's see if we can make a nuisance here. As that hung way up in the air, that is met by one of our players, but nothing doing there. Straight out for a goal kick. Really good possession once again from the boys. We're definitely knocking on the door, and this game has become a game of set pieces as Trinity look to be making a substitution there. Charlie having a word with the gaffer as we get on with a goal kick.
You know what they say about managers, Charlie?
Ball up in the air, met on the halfway line. Oh, bounce over everyone. See, in my opinion, this was all something that was very controversial. To me, that looks like a foul on Beatty because he's clattered him and should not be a free kick for them. I do not know how the goalkeeper, the referee has seen that and decided that that is a free kick for Trinity. But anyway, we still have to deal with it as it is the referee's final decision as Trinity looks to put the ball in the area of the box. And he's lofted Jordan altogether and in the back of the net. A great free kick, but shouldn't really be scoring from there. We've let ourselves down conceding and being part of the defence. I know how hard we work to try and keep these clean sheets, and we just don't seem to get any luck. But Kevin Keegan approach and try and outscore the opponent, of which we are doing. So here we will have our second substitution of the morning as Dan Templeman comes on for Ryan Dale on the far hand side. Another great shift in from him. So we're going to use Dan as our engine to try and give us a few more legs out wide. So, I mean, conceding that goal is a bit of a disappointment, but we're still 3-1 up, and we need to make sure that we see this game out and capitalise on the possession in any way that we can. We'll also have our third substitution of the day as Ben Frost comes on for Martin Chalmers. Another great shift from him. So let's see if these two lads can bring on some impact in the game as Charlie lofts the ball, well, straight into a Trinity midfielder, but wins it back, so we'll allow it. So here we go once again. We have it looks like another Trinity free kick. Typically, seems to be how it was. The free kick count was well into the sort of 15-20 mark for this game. So it was a battle of set piece material. So here we go as the Trinity takes a rather long walk up here to take the ball. We need to make sure we're organised at the back as it's lofted in, and I think Jordan gets a safe pair of hands on that one. That's really good to see him catching that and taking control in the area. So here we have what looks like a Trinity throw-in on the far hand side as he goes to whip it across the down the line, but one in the air by myself, and then played back in towards the middle of the pitch as Kelvin looks to play Dan through. Dan's just lost possession in his feet there as he drives across. Should be playing in Ben or Aaron there, but goes for glory himself. He's got a left foot and he can hit them from there, but probably the wrong decision to make. A ball over the top from Trinity, intercepted once again by Kev, and I play a through ball. Can anyone get on the end of it? They can. There's Aaron on the far hand side as he tries to play it into Ben, but doesn't quite make it. Into my chest once again as I whip a ball in, nearly goes in the top corner. Was meant to be a cross, but the wind took it, and that is why it ended up where it did. Ben trying to get in the action here as Kev gets in a tackle as Trinity come away with the ball. Running back is Luke here. I wanted to keep this in for Luke. Look at this for composure. Just walks it round the striker as if he wasn't there. Well done. Here we go, and out for play again from me into Kev. Composure from the back right through the middle really showed in this game, and we could tell that we were the better opposition, but we just needed to see this game out as Kelvin looks up for an option, doesn't have anything on long, so plays it inside to Kev. What a pass into Charlie. Lovely pass and move here that's worked all the way front as Aaron's through. Keeper saves, but it has been flagged for offside. Here we go, our magician Kevin the John is now coming off the pitch. Another solid shift from him in the middle. What a player. Been really good for us again this season. As he comes off, Aidan Palmer now comes on, one of our other young players. He will then hold the pin roll the same as Kev. So here we go once again. Charlie looking like it was a wrestling match there. Probably should have been a free kick to us again, but that is how the game goes sometimes as Kelvin then takes the ball forward. Being wrestled again as Charlie flicks it through. Lovely one-touch football as Ben gets free, hits a shot just wide. And as we can hear from Mossy there, thanks for turning up, Ben. It's always great to see you. Trinity building out from the back once again, taking it down the left-hand side. Look at the work rate from Dan, leaving this clipping from all the boys. Kelvin there, late in the game, and the boys are working really hard to win this ball back. Look at these tackles going in. Couldn't ask for anything more. Really wanting to put the work rate in, and this is the kind of gameplay that we need to see for us to keep winning these matches. As Kelvin wrestles him out of play there. Still on possession though, Trinity, as they go to play it, and Aidan losing his feet, and this tackle from Connor, I cannot believe it. You can see by Kelvin's reaction, he should probably be walking for that, but very luckily only got away with a yellow. Yeah, that was dangerous, and he'll admit to that himself, definitely. But I mean, if the referee hasn't said it, hasn't given it, we get on with the game with a Trinity free kick once again as they look to whip the ball in the box, and Aaron just about flicks that over the bar, almost leaving egg on his face there. But thank goodness for him, it didn't happen. Similar position again for the third free kick for Northam on the far right hand side. It's just been free kicks galore in this game, but we need to make sure that we are doing something with them, and 3 out of them that we have taken, we have made a goal. Not so sure about that one, Charlie, but Have we just about kept it in? We have, but then taken out for a throw-in. Not one of Charlie's finest, but he's allowed to have a few options there as Dan takes the ball down the right-hand side. Just skipped out of play, and there goes the final whistle, winning the game 3-1. What a performance. Again, it was 50-50 percentage. Being there for the whole game, it was very much played in the middle. Credit to Trinity, worked really, really hard, had a few injuries and managed to carry on. So, you know, hats off to them. But ultimately, we were the better team on the day and came away with the 3 points. And just for this clip, the man of the match, there could have been only one man for his hard work. So well done, Aaron, there. Well done for getting man of the match. Amazing work, great, and kept us in the game up the top. Here are a few stats just to have a look at. Charlie and Kelvin getting a few more assists in there. Kelvin still top on both assists and goals. Martin getting his 5th of the season, and Paul Mustang down at the bottom getting 2 more, which is really great to see. Amazingly, goals are coming from everywhere around the pitch, so a lot of the players' names that have scored, like BE, and their names aren't on there because they have maybe got one, but they are coming across the board. So let's have a little look at the table to see what position we're in. And Northam, we were in second, played 4-1-4. Ultimately, I think the season's been null and voided, so we shall see what happens. But a really good season. So thank you for watching all content so far. When we ever play football again, there will be more videos coming, so stay tuned and thank you for your support.